But if all goes well, what's up, you guys? Hey, Taurus, we're going to be doing your July predictions. We're going to take a deeper look all the way from the first week, the second week, third, and fourth. So it's going to be pretty thorough. I was going to do the next 7 day predictions, but I feel like it's better to just go ahead and do the whole month of July since we are actually about to go into July, I think on Monday. So that's what we're going to do. If y'all are watching this on replay, drop a rewind emoji in the comment section. And if you're here during the live chat, shout out to you guys. What's up, Elohim? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I had to restart the live. Yes, Lord. Hi, Tanae. Hi, Keish. I'm really looking forward to doing this prediction. I don't know. I just feel like the energy has been really heavy lately. Am I the only one that's been kind of like feeling it? Like as a collective, it just feels like the energy is heavy. There's a lot going on with karmic energy, the karmic collective, and yeah, that's what I feel. What's up, sensational? Hi, y'all. Are you having a good summer? Yeah, the summer has been great. The summer has been great. We went swimming a lot so far. We've been going to the pool a lot. It just feels heavy. And I know like it's something must be going on with astrology. Like it feels bigger than just like Taurus energy. It feels like as a collective, it's like a storm. You know what I mean? And I feel like it has something to do with like our subconscious realm and evicting a lot of entities, purging. Like I feel like a lot of the collective has been doing a lot of shadow work and spiritual work. And since all of this shadow work and spiritual work has been happening, it's like all of these entities, parasites, and lower vibrational energies are getting like an eviction notice where they have to like leave your subconscious mind. So fear is being eradicated. A lot of different things that like to hide out in the crooks and crevices of our mind is being removed. And so that may be where a lot of the sinus pressure, virus type symptoms may come from. Of course, I'm not a doctor, but this is just some of the things that I'm observing. You know what I'm saying? As a collective. And it's because it's a collective purge. And I feel like when we have like these collective downloads, the collective purges and things like that, it's like Ghostbusters. You're going into parts of your spiritual realm that you don't normally purge, you don't normally access, and which is a confirmation about a lot of breakthroughs that I feel like the collective is about to have. So if you've been feeling like underwater or barely keeping your head above water, sinus issues and stuff, I feel like it's all related some way, somehow. And since y'all know I'm a Taurus, so I be nosy. I be nosy. So I be trying to figure it out. Like I want to see exactly what it is, but I feel like this is meant to just kind of go with it. So I've been having a lot of dreams lately. I've been having a lot of dreams, a lot of like premonitions and stuff like that. I love it though, shifting frequency. Yeah, I feel like all of that's connected. So, oh, and I did put back up my website. So for those that sent me an email asking about my personal website, it is back up and running. I got my domain back, so y'all should be able to access it. Okay, good. So that's a confirmation that we all just tapped in, and we put all the pieces together and boom, it's going to do what it's meant to do. What's up, Brittany O? All right, so we're going to dive into the first week. We're going to dive into the first week here. And we're going to look at like life experiences, finances, career. I've been noticing like a lot of the readings that haven't come out yet are definitely talking about like life purpose, career readings. So I definitely feel like one thing's for certain, Taurus energy is focused. Love is not a foreseeable distraction for Taurus energy at this time. Yeah, this is definitely because you have, it's like love has really been put on the back burner to focus on your foreseeable future. You got future here, talking about your life purpose, your finances. If you had any type of relationship issues, I feel like all hope is not lost. But as far as you expecting it to happen now, like I feel like you've left that alone, Taurus. Like you've kind of put that to the back burner and you're really focusing on your own personal endeavors. And it's interesting that we were talking about limited belief systems, parasites, entities, right? Things that may have took up a lot of mental space. All right. I don't care if this is just consuming TikToks, shorts, technology. It feels as if you are really getting a hold of where the source is coming from for you the first week of July. Like, one thing's for certain, that some of you guys, you're taking a self-accountability approach with the Ace of Cups. Others of you, you've identified that it's something, an item, a person, place, or thing that it's not balanced. Okay. But I feel like overall, you're just removing yourself from the equation. And if you are the person that's been consuming whatever this is, then I feel like it's as if you're choosing yourself over it, so it has no power over you. I don't care if this is just procrastination. Sometimes procrastination can become an addiction. We could become, completely attached to it and excessively procrastinate. So that could be a bad habit too. Some of you guys, the bad habit could be self-sacrificing. So it doesn't have to be necessarily the drugs that you see on the card, but I do feel as if the first week, you know exactly what it is. Yeah, this is giving me limited belief systems. I feel like you're finally like letting go of some type of old narrative. Like if a person did you wrong and it constantly put you in a situation where your future was delayed because you expected this person to do better or you expected them to know better, like you're done giving second chances the first week. And I feel like at this point, they're going to have to obsess over you or stalk over you because you've abandoned a situation, person, place, or thing. And so I do feel like people are going to be mad at you or accusing you of cutting them off for somebody else. But that's just their own projection. So the first week of July, people are projecting onto you where they suspect that you probably went back to, a person you probably went back to. But the truth of the matter is you're just focused on your future. And so you're letting people talk. But you are obsessed. People are obsessing over you the first week. But you know your superpower is coming from you just dropping the whole situation. Whether it's he say, she say, other people, like you tap into some type of superpower. In regards to the best revenge is your paper. That's what you're tapping into the first week. If people have like shitted on you, it's like instead of you confronting people, you're kind of just using that as an opportunity. Like, you know, like I said, the best revenge is you getting your money up. You focusing on yourself. You bouncing back better than you were before. If you took a L, you took that like a G, like a champ, and you just like, it is what it is. We live and we learn. We moving on. I do feel like some of y'all may deal with situations where either you're putting people out, or you're just going through a hard, rock in a hard place type situation. Some of y'all may deal with a situation where someone has a habit of stealing, someone has a habit of trying to hurt you by way of your finances. Yeah, some of y'all may be recovering, so you can't get up and do certain things for yourself. And someone's trying to like kick you while you're down. But as far as like you emotionally, it's going to work out in your favor. I feel like you expect certain people to act this way. Like when you take your energy back and you're a little selfish about who you give your energy to, you expect people to act this way. Like it's no surprise to you. So let's see. Predictions for July, the first week of July. For Taurus, we got the Tower. All right, so let's talk about your love situation. Someone's going to be acting out. No matter how much you try to walk on eggshells the first week, someone is going to act out. Even if you try to avoid rubbing this person the wrong way, there's just something about a situation where when someone feels as if they got you in a position of trying to avoid confrontation for them, they feel like they got you in a weak spot or vulnerable spot. So I feel like somebody with the Emperor card is going to attempt to use this opportunity as a way to get you to be like, oh no, don't do that, or they want you to talk to them and give like this type of caring type of energy, and they feel like when you're caring about their behavior and how they act, that it gives them some type of validation that that's when you're at your weakest and that's when you're at your most vulnerable, and they're going to attempt to exploit that energy because they want your attention. For some of you, this is this person's tactic to get back with you. This is this person's tactic to get you to behave and do what they want you to do, because they feel as if they have something. If this enemy or this person doesn't feel as if they have something to hold on to you or like a leash to reel you back in with, that's the tactic that they like to participate with. That's what they like to do. And because it's showing up in your love life, this is telling me that this is people that you've either had a romantic relationship with, or this may be family. Okay. This have to be the type of connections where if y'all argue and you cry because you're mad, that's how you know that Taurus cares. If Taurus starts crying because they have to defend themselves or fight you or walk away from a situation, that's like a telltale sign that Taurus actually gives a fuck Because when Taurus stops giving a fuck, they emotionally become cold-hearted and distrusting, and they shut you off completely. So if this person can get that type of attention out of you, they're definitely going to try. Because you have like this energy of trying to get everybody on the same page, trying to get everybody to see things from a bigger picture. But for whatever reason, every time you build something on this type of foundation, somebody always undo everything that you work hard to put up. You know what I'm saying? Like if you work hard to try to build some shit, these are people that work hard to undo it. And that's what I'm seeing for you the first week. You're going to have to let the chips fall where they may. And that's what I see you contemplating on. Like, if talking doesn't work, if you constantly trying to give people more than one suggestion of how you can go about a situation and map it out, think for other people. The Tower here is saying that it's going to hurt you more than it hurts them, because you're talking to people that don't learn from people talking to them. They learn from you letting them figure it out the hard way. Because that's just what I see here. That's just what I see here from the first week, okay? So as much as you may want to see people win, or as much as you may want to see people do better, like, they got to want to do better for themselves. You feel me? So that's your love life the first week. Let go and let God the first week. All right. So we're going to look at what the word is on the street in regards to you, Taurus. Someone's going to be trying to get proof that that you're on some type of drugs, that I don't know if you're selling it, buying it, or this could be prescription as well, because I am seeing barcode. Like, someone is trying to portray you to be someone that is toxic. Okay. They are collecting data on you, trying to ruin some type of reputation. Someone could be trying to take something from you, like housing, your children, stability, businesses. This is someone trying to stronghand you with paperwork here, going to court, trying to take you into situations, ruin your reputation. This is also dealing with a situation where someone's trying to maybe consider you to be unfit, in regards to you being able to handle some shit by yourself. I don't know what you're doing with the Seven of Pentacles. If this is in regards to work, someone could be upset because you won't give them the formula to how you manifested something into your life. And so you do have people that are upset that you are capable of turning nothing into something, but you have some type of blueprint. You have some type of, like, something. Someone feels as if you're stingy in regards to how you made it in certain situations, and you're not putting them up on game. That's what I see here. Thank you, spiritual. I appreciate that. This is very interesting. So someone's going to be testing your gangster. The first week of, they going to be testing your gangster to see if they can, like, trigger you. Be careful of someone trying to plant some type of substance in your belongings here. Something is not safe the first week, especially if you have people around you that have a habit of being two-faced, one way with you one day and then another way with you on a different day. Someone wants to make you afraid. They may threaten you, like, oh, you're gonna regret ever doing something because I'm gonna take this from you, or I'm gonna expose this about you. There's something about that going on. So in regards to this situation, I feel like somebody is saying that to you because they're afraid that you're gonna do it first. Okay. So they're kind of like fishing for information to see what you have on them so they could flip it. So you got someone trying to fish for information, and they're going to be watching you, stalking you, trying to figure out, they may be even trying to figure out like what your reputation is like. And it feels like miserable people, family, friends, extended family. You just got people trying to hurt you. Hold on, let me turn this machine off. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second, y'all. All right. So if anybody have any problems with background noise ever on this channel, that is going to put you on a timeout. You don't have to come and listen. All right. So let's just establish some ground rules while we're here. I would prefer that if there's anything that you don't like to hear on this channel, that you gracefully remove yourself so there's no problems. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Bree. All right. So, in regards to your money and finances, the first week, Spirit, what are you trying to say? If you're a psychic or you're in like doing like tarot readings, or if you have that type of gift, you may get some type of a dream or premonition. Something's there's some type of danger, yeah, in regards to like, it's not danger per se, but some of you guys, it does feel like in the first week of the first week of July, like you may have to use like PTO or be off work or something like that. If you work like 9 to 5, because you have to deal with like family situation. I still see you getting like your check, but I do feel like PTO may have to be used in a situation. But I feel like you're ready for it. Like you're already planned for it. You're expecting something. And it's like you've already gotten some type of spiritual warning about it. Yeah. So you already know what to expect. You already know how this goes. But I feel like you'll be back to work in no time. But this is about you learning. Something about this week is about you learning how to manifest, or you being able to manifest despite what goes on around you. That's what I'm seeing here. Because she looked like she got a headache. All right. So you got a lot on your to-do list the first week. Bills, the first of the month bills, responsibilities. Some of y'all may have like a teenager that wants to go outside and be reckless, and that is also an issue. There could be like marriage, especially if y'all are in marital situations, huh?
Sorry.
What's up? Woman, you can give it to him, but you don't want to give it to him.
The last time he said no, he wanted you to give it. So
Oh no,
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying
throw it out.
because last time you let him drink out the cup, and he didn't mind.
Yeah, but he refused. I was trying to give it to him. He said no. He said he
Oh,
want mom to give it.
he want me to do it?
That's what he told me before. That cup one.
Okay,
Yeah, but I can try.
you could try.
Anyway, because he told me it depends on who is giving it. That's why.
Yeah, but he knows you now.
Let's see.
he might let you do it. Just depends.
Okay.
Child, you never know these days. Take your medicine, Papa.
Just open your mouth. You don't have to wake up. Just open your mouth. Just open.
Okay, I'll give it to him. My bad, y'all. He giving him a hard time.
Open. Open your mouth. No? I'll let you do it. You know what? Let me get this.
Take his temperature? Okay. All right. I'm also seeing something about like family may want to invest in some type of project with you. I feel like somebody wants to go into business with you online. So some of y'all may get like a business proposition, or someone may want to know like how you did something. I'm also picking up someone asking you, like how to start a business, how to start an online business. Like, what do you do? This could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But it feels like somebody that may work like behind a desk, wants to dibble and dabble into stocks, investments, and other things like that. And so I feel like they may ask you like how you did something. Somebody want to pick your brain. Is what I'm seeing here. So this could be from somebody that wanted to date you at one point. But maybe y'all may switch from being like romantically interested into each other, and to be more into being more like professionally involved. So someone that may have had a crush on you in the beginning, or vice versa, I feel like they want to take some notes and learn from you, take some advice from you. Feels like an interview for others of you. Someone's willing to invest in you as well. Dang, you got a couple people that want to invest with you. Like, you have a lot of people coming towards you because they feel like you're about to come into some type of money. So I feel like spirit is telling you to like beware of who you partner with financially. Because I promise y'all, this machine has not been going off all day like this. It never fails. Like, spirit be over there like messing with the
He
equipment.
never been on the machine. He never. I mean, I don't have to have him there.
You can just take them off.
I always like when I'm giving that.
Okay, why you giving
Yeah.
it? Okay.
So after that, I'll take him off.
Okay.
That's all. Yeah. I just want to take extra precautionary measures.
Okay.
That's all. Okay.
I agree with you.
Okay.
I trust you in this situation. Okay. And so yeah, like spirit is pretty much saying like be careful, because I feel like you have more than one person that is like on your ass, Taurus, when it comes to work. I don't know what it is. Some of y'all got like two people that secretly like you in your work sector. They may listen to you while they work, or watch you while they work. They may call you to the office as well to look over paperwork, to review. I'm also seeing oh, we want to evaluate you for a raise. I feel like somebody may say that. Bring you for this position, you know, and just looking at your stats, you really have shown us that, and I feel like somebody likes you like low key at work, but you know it because this person be blushing, and there may be drama connected to someone feels as if they're afraid that you are talking to somebody. I don't know who this person is. They're afraid that you're talking to someone, that you're getting over them, and that you are investing in another person. They're a ticking time bomb. Just so you know, Spirit, what's your advice in regards to finances for Taurus? The first week, keep moving. Keep moving, Taurus. Don't let your feet stop. Like if you hold on. I think I'm frozen. Like keep moving, Taurus. If y'all can hear me. Hold on. Can you hear me okay? Is that better? Yeah. So if the audio was on and the video was out, that means that you're gonna have to listen to your clairaudience. So spirit be talking sometimes through the ethers, and I feel like if you could hear the volume, because I didn't have a connection issue, but I did notice that your sight may be taken, but you will hear like spiritually be guided, because like he has sunglasses on, and so it's like spirit is spiritually talking through the environment and trying to tell you that you're gonna have to listen with your ears, your clairaudience, because your foresight may be taken for a while. Because if you see here, look, this is the foresight here. So spirit is saying, if especially if you have the ability for like dreams, premonitions, your foresight may be protected during this time. And I don't even know why I'm whispering, but all of it's relevant. And that's because you're like going through like stealth mode. That's what I'm getting from this spiritual download, okay? And so just keep moving with it. Just keep grooving with the beat. You may not have all the answers, but just rock with it and just lean into the experience. And when spirit gives you that snap judgment, just take it. And it's for your protection. Because you have a lot of spiritual warfare in your career in regards with your finances, your career, and your life purpose, okay? All right, let's talk about life's like you as the person. You get an all new everything the first week, like you're spiritually being cleansed the first week. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you are reaping good karma. All right, whatever good deeds that you're doing right now, helping people, forgiving people, letting go of toxic ways, for having grace for other people and their toxicity as well. You're becoming a leader. You're going to the next level of leadership. And if you are an entrepreneur, that leadership looks like every good thing that you've done thus far, your enthusiasm, you know, your attitude towards life's hardships is rendering you a big harvest, okay? That's what spirit is saying. And so the first week, I feel like you're looking at life with the glass half full versus half empty. And though it may not have manifested yet, you know it's coming because you've been doing a lot of good things. You've been pouring your positive optimism in a lot of good ways in a toxic world, in a toxic environment, and God is going to bless you for that. Spirit's going to bless you for that. And I feel like the reason why certain things may have been taken from you is so you can really focus on cultivating good vibes, good energy, and good like just good things into your life, period. And if you see like both of these cards, You know, that's taking your emotions. Like the divine is giving you this, and you're taking that cup and you're saying, okay, I got it. I'm going to do my part. And then you're going to be blessed tenfold with that type of energy. But it's like until you're guided to safe grounds, you're not going to receive the harvest yet. What's up, Robert? That's what I'm seeing for you. So you got a lot of travel, and you're going to get a lot of like, huh. Interesting. I keep picking up on online presence. That's what I keep picking up on. Influence, online presence. I feel like you got some type of influx of money coming your way. It's bigger than money. It's more or less like stability. The King of Pentacles. These are stats, okay? Stability, stats, increase, views, stuff like that. And death in reverse. This is also telling me like you've done a lot of spiritual work. That spiritual work is going to pay off. But I do feel like there may be one thing that I feel like is trying to block something for you, like block something for your life. And it's the Ace of Swords. You know what this is. This may be someone that you go to and you tell them like your business or what good things are happening. There's someone that you communicate with, and you communicating with this person, I don't know why they want you to have sleepless nights. Somebody that you may talk to, like you may have, I don't know who you talk to, child. Okay, but there's somebody that you talk to. I don't think this person is like a hater, but I do feel as if this person feels like one day, they fear that one day you may outgrow them and like just disappear out of their life one day without any type of warning or any type of heads up. And because they have that fear, you may be able to pick up on like this subtle energy that somebody isn't really getting over something, or you guys are not building something on a solid foundation. And it's because of this person's fear. Like they think about y'all breaking up, you're not talking anymore, and something unexpectedly happening. This person could be being spiritually attacked as well, in connection with you. And so that may be why they stay away from you. Very interesting. Because I feel like the death card should be you guys having a new beginning, but something is preventing a new beginning from coming in. And it's due to some type of lingering fear that someone else has in regards to talking to you. Like someone wants to talk to you bad. They want to congratulate you, but they don't want to initiate conversation, and then their drama crosses over into your life. And so they just stay away as a way to protect you from some type of drama. What's your advice for Taurus Spirit? Right now, Spirit is saying that it is best to stay away from anything that's unhealthy for you. People, places, or things, because of where you're going in life right now. You're going places. That's what Spirit is saying. And then the first week is like the momentum is being built up. The good karma is being built up. But it can definitely be affected by outside lower vibrational energy that want to like sabotage you. Okay. Especially if they feel like they've been cut off from access to you emotionally. that makes people mad, when you cut them off emotionally, or they feel as if you're not losing sleep over them. I feel like somebody is trying to make you feel how you made them feel. Someone's trying to get revenge on you. And this could be someone that you're trying to turn over a new leaf with. And I feel like someone close to you, I don't know if you, who is this person, Spirit? King of Wands. Ew. Someone is close to you, lying to you, pretending to care. You inspire me, TT. Oh, thank you, Riri. That's just kind words. I'm glad I could inspire you. There is someone that is mad at you, and they are spiritually sabotaging you. And they are hiding it. And you know how Spirit told you to keep it moving and focus on your career and ignore the plots that are being projected your way? It's interesting that the Chariot showed up with this revenge card. It's very interesting. Which means that whoever this person is, they know how you manifest. They know that when you feel good, Taurus, you manifest abundance into your life. When you feel healthy, you get better things naturally, good karma that comes into your life. So you have someone that has bad karma attached to them that is trying to flip it and reverse it on you, so they could take your good karma and you could be stuck with their bad karma. But in order to get you to give up that fight or that path you have for yourself, they need you to be focused on what they're trying to do to you. You get what I'm saying? So the first week is going to really benefit you to stay away from constantly having to listen to what another person's motives are towards you, because all that does is reinforce back into your subconscious mind that something is happening to you rather than for you. So listening to message, if you are like someone that listens to messages in general online, messages that empower you on how you can take situations and flip it to work for you rather than to you would benefit you more than you just listening to this person's doing this person's doing that, this person's doing that. You feel what I'm saying? You need to be able to transmute that energy. And if you don't know how, and that reader, psychic, or whatever is not providing you that type of answer while also delivering messages to you, it's non-productive to your time, especially this week. Now, like I said, that's because we have toxicity out here. There's a lot of toxicity in the collective right now. So when it comes to the hermit energy, typically Taurus will go into hermit mode to avoid all of this shit. But a lot of you have been spiritually guided to come out of isolation and put yourself out there, right? And so now your head is in the game. And when your head is in the game, you need to know where you're going. And if your foresight is being taken from you to protect you, then the other things that you can focus on is going to benefit you more this week. So you can start just extracting what you need to know. You know what I'm saying? And then utilizing that information, because you have the 5 of Pentacles here. It's important that you continue to be perceived as someone that is broken, unfixable. And it's like you're being hidden in plain sight because someone, is trying to get you back here. Oh, snap. Yeah. Look at that. The 7 of Coins in reverse. So remember, first week of July, life is lifing, okay? You're not going to see the fruits of your labor. It's going to appear as if you're getting a lot of bad karma. Great. If your life looks like you're getting a lot of bad karma, but you know that you are putting your jacket on and taking your jacket off with enthusiasm and a good attitude, Spirit is saying, fuck what it look like, because you have secured the bag in the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm is way more real than whatever your reality look like. But you got to believe that. And the only people that can get you not to believe that are those that are psychically trying to penetrate you, get your attention. Because if a person got your attention, they control you. And that's spiritually what spirit's trying to get you to see. You're way more powerful without eyes than you are with it. You're way more powerful not knowing a lot of things than you are with it. But be careful with that as well, because that's also a manipulation tactic that I see a lot of you have suffered from, is people trying to convince you that to be brainwashed, and believing that you not knowing that they're brainwashing you is a good thing. You see what I'm saying? So, first week, what's your advice in regards to their life situations? Knight of Pentacles, daily routines. All right. I see you having a very strict daily routine. You are meant to not deviate from this daily routine. I don't know what this daily routine is looking like, but if you have a list in your mind of things that you know you have to do, anything that breaks that concentration is a spiritual attack. And so sometimes spirit will use those attacks as a way to give you information. So don't be irritated by it, because I do feel like that's the only way spirit can talk to you, right? They take your foresight, or they take you being able to see and know everything. It's because they want you to listen to your environment. They want you to pay attention to the microwave constantly going off. They want you to pay a close attention to the birds chirping. There's something about your environment is going to be like a rattle. It's going to rattle you, but that's where your hidden clues are. Okay. This is survival mode like a motherfucker. Okay. This is survival mode, bruh. That's what I see here. You're in survival mode. Uh, Survival mode. This could be someone in the same industry as you. This is like a gang, psychics against psychics. Okay. It's close. It's very close. Three of Wands, and it keeps being returned back to sender. Three of Wands in reverse. It never hits you. It never fucking hits you. And I don't think that these people actually, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, it's not clicking. They're not so bright upside. Like, they're not so bright in the brain. I don't know who these people are, but something ain't right. They need to go back to their ingredient list or something like that. But something's not clicking, because they are obsessively watching you and trying to make sure that their shit is working. And this is someone that knows your daily routine. They know what time you go brush your teeth. They know where you go. They know what you do and don't do. This is someone that literally watches you that hard all day long. What is Taurus up to right now? This could be someone that literally... So they could be a reader online that reads for Taurus, and the whole time, every time they tap in every single day, all they're doing is projecting some toxic shit back into Taurus energy, collective energy. All they're doing is giving there's a karmic here that is juicing the hell out of a lot of... There's a karmic force, karmic collective that is cross-watching Taurus energy super bad. Super bad. And they get all of their information. All right. Someone could be paying someone as well while they're away at work, or while they're working, they listen to it to help them get throughout the day. They go to one specific person that they feel is giving them all types of insight. It's free. It's free. Free 99. Whoever's getting this content in regards to you. And so this person sleeps good at night when they feel as if something is affecting you. And I just don't know if this could be someone that you don't talk to anymore. This could be someone that there could have been a ghosting situation here. Someone wants to like make sure nothing good ever happens for you or comes to you again. And it's because they're vexed over you. You have a scorned ex for some of y'all. This could be scorned partnerships, business partnerships, ex partnerships. And they obsessively watch you like a bad habit. And this could be someone that's dating somebody that does the same type of thing where they read into energy and they can be utilizing that person. I'm also seeing somebody wanted some type of open relationship with you, and if you stop dealing with someone like that because it was unhealthy, they still feel as if you owe them something. You were supposed to manifest a better life for this person and they feel like you got away without helping them. Something like that, y'all. That's the first week is just energy. Just a lot of raw energy, y'all. But we about to get into the second week. Hold on a second, y'all, okay? All right, y'all, I'm back. All right, second week it is. All right, let's go on. What's going on with the second week? We got Nourish, Dirty Offer, Bumbaclat. We have many choices. Six of Wands in reverse. Authority. Oh. This situation has activated the boogeyman. I'm just saying, that's what I see here. Some type of spiritual situation has called in spiritual reinforcement. Okay. And I feel like it's very primal. Yeah, it's very primal, y'all. And that's because someone's not playing fair here. Someone's playing very dirty. The second week, someone has increased their ammunition. Okay, and because it's because you want to love yourself, you want to focus on yourself. This is you finding yourself, nourishing yourself. The second week, y'all see that same Seven of Pentacles. This is you, self-love, self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. Like you're focused on you. And you got all these dirty hands trying to like rip up what you have, what you're pouring into out the ground. Like, keep your dirty paws off of Taurus shit. Damn. What is wrong with these people? Okay, so it's going to appear as if you're losing. Y'all hear the sirens? Fire. There's gonna be a fire, whether that's physically or spiritually, but it's calling in some reinforcement. And it's gonna be like, this is the type of situation with the Five of Swords in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse, something that's never been seen before. All right, you're about to be exalted in such a way that ain't never been seen before. All right. People think they got you cornered in a situation where you're going to have to go back to old jobs, old people, and they're going to drag you back to hell with them because of some type of circumstances. And God is stepping in like, nope, I said Taurus is done. The karmic contract is done. There's no more. And so it don't matter what type of games are being played, what type of play on memories, play on children, play on people, places, and things. Ain't none of that shit finna work. None of it. On the second week, it ain't gonna be evident yet. But what is gonna be any options you do have. Even though this is happening around you, you have so many inspired action that you can take when it comes to your career and your life purpose. And so you're going to see that these outside forces is going to want to make it hard for you to express your creativity, right? Because they want you to need them. These are energies that want you to be codependent on them. Like, you need me to make it. You need me. Like, if you don't partner with me, you're not going to make it far in this industry. If you don't kiss my ass, you're not going to make it far. And you don't have to play with these energies at all. But they're definitely going to try to stunt your growth. They're going to try. And they have some type of past, like, history. Like, they've done this before, and they have something to refer to as far as, like, you would think that they would look back at the past situations of attempting this and how it didn't work and use that as a point of reference to stop. But no, they're not going to do that. Which means that what's happening for you the second week of July is character building. Taurus, your character is being built from the ground up. You're becoming a self-made millionaire, entrepreneur, whatever is going on. You are the boss. And in order for you to be this type of leader, you got to know how to handle these types of situations. So it's character building. Thank you for the super chat. Even if it means that you have to start from scratch, right? It's better to start from scratch than to have someone's dirty ass hands all over it. Let's talk about your love life right quick for the second week. What's going on with that? So I don't see you really talking to anyone, like dating anyone or anything like that. Like, I feel like you're just single. You're dating yourself. No drama. Like, it's just you, your angels, your spirit guides. Taurus. Some of y'all would be like just taking trips for yourself, taking yourself on dates, loving yourself, going walk outside in the park. Like, you're just like, but you're not working. You're spiritually just like kind of manifesting what your higher self and you have always wanted to do. That's what's happening for you as far as love. You give to what you want to give to. You're charitable where you want to be charitable at, and you don't feel bad about not giving to overextending your generosity, which means you've mastered boundaries, healthy boundaries, and I feel like you're reestablishing yourself on your journey. And I also see a good handle on your spiritual practices. There's something about a cup and pouring some type of contents of a cup into something. So whatever you do for work, there's something about something tangible as well. I don't know. What's those things, those stress balls? Some of y'all may be using stress balls as well. I feel like you're at work manifesting your own, like what you want to do with yourself or how you want to take care of yourself, what you want to, places you want to go, things you want to do to relieve some type of stress. But I just feel like you know, some of y'all gonna have an opportunity. Somebody may be generous towards you that allows you to like do something nice for yourself. But it just feels like it's a random person that you may not know does something nice for you. Yeah, this could be like at work, you got a nice tip or something like that. It just feels like blessings. Just random acts of blessings coming your way. So I don't feel like you need to do anything differently, Taurus, in regards to that. Just be ready to receive. That's what I'm seeing for you. You're going to get a lot of love. Buy yourself a little something, something. I know. I know, right? Who doesn't love good random blessings? That's just, it's like spirit's gonna be handling your lightweight and then also treating you for some coffee. You know what I'm saying? Also taking you out on a spiritual date. It feels like you're in a relationship with a spirit, but it feels like this spirit is like you and God or you and whoever you believe in. That's what it feels like. Because when you're dating God, you never feel disappointed. I don't know about y'all. It's easier to be in a relationship with the divine than it is to be in a relationship with a human being. I'm just saying. Because all you gotta do is just go pray and be like, I need this, Father. I go to my daddy all the time. Daddy, let me just tell you what these people done did. And then they be like, what? They did what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get you a new toy. And then the toy appears. I haven't met a man on earth yet that could compare. I swear to God. They so emotional. They get all in their feelings. Especially if you have spiritual practices. They start to feel as if you don't got no time for them. But I'm talking about real problem solvers. Take that to the Most High. And then my actual physical father is deceased, so he stay coming through for me on a regular. See? I'm telling you. Exactly. What's a human to a god? For real. All right, we're going to go into this dirty offer. I just had to cheer y'all up right quick because I feel like it's about to be real dirty. Dirty wine. King of Cups energy. So the second week is what week? What week is on the 2nd of July? So this is going to be the 7th through the 13th. Damn. So when you take care of yourself and you're really nurturing yourself, no matter what gender you are aurically extremely attractive. Okay? Extremely attractive. And people are going to chase you, desire you. You got 2 kings here that wants to do something nice for you. Some people want to They want to take you out and show you off. But I feel like they got something on their mind. Okay, because there's something about excessive energy. So you may be attracting a lot of suitors that if you engage with them sexually, mentally, spiritually, they this is saying like overkill. They you may have a tendency of attracting people that have addictive personality traits that one spirit, okay, sapiosexual with the king of swords. I am picking up that like one conversation with you and someone thinks they're in love and they may become obsessive, right? Experiencing your affection in some capacity and get a person real hooked on phonics, every word that you say. That type of energy. Yes, they want to clap them cheeks. Okay, but hear ye. The Queen of Cups in reverse is saying that you may walk away feeling spiritually imbalanced. Off. Literally off. Now, I don't know which one is which. So I'm going to let y'all decide. Do y'all want to know if all these offers are bad or do you want to play with fire? Let me know. Pick your poison because we can go into it if you need some clarity. Not the exes. Javier said, give me the tea. Javier is a little dangerous. Okay, some people like fire. Okay, you would like to know, respectfully. All right, Spirit. All right, Spirit, let's go. All right, so off rip, one of these energies will try to tempt you to fold on your beliefs. So let's say you have standards and values and you say that you don't really want to do something. Pay attention to those that attempt to tempt you away from your own standards, values, principles, morals. They may say you're mean. Okay, some of them are going to be very passive aggressive where they may be like, where they just keep acting in different ways. That's what I'm tapped into. But no matter what form that they come in, there's going to be those of you that there's this energy of spiritually, they have nothing to offer you, but they may have like a lot of things to offer you, like bartering. I do for you, you do for me. You know what I'm saying? There's something about the Six of Pentacles energy here where it's like, if you think that any of these offers are coming without anything in exchange, nah, go ahead and scratch it out of your mind. This is called indirect prostitution. If someone takes you out to dinner and they expect to, and you guys end up sleeping together afterwards, the dinner was your payment. Okay? If someone like if they are not just naturally giving to everybody, they are making sure that they're accounting for every dollar that they spend in a particular situation. That's what I see here. Now, this could go from a masculine's perspective, no different if a woman or whatever is pretty much stringing you on in the same way, where it's like they're expecting you to give to them something in exchange for nothing. Or how would feminines do it? Like, help me out. Help me out. Like, if a feminine was to do it, now I'm gonna give y'all some real tea. If a feminine was to do it, how would she do it? I mean, it'll have to be through seduction. It'll have to be through seduction. So she may imply like missing you or wanting you, but it's strategically to get you to engage and you start being generous by default because there's like a nonverbal communication that their generosity as far as conversation or doing something for you is supposed to render them some type of investment. And this is where things get a little tricky because I feel like this is humans in general. Nothing is free, right? So just have to pick your poison. Would you prefer having a straight up conversation with someone and say, okay, Monday through Fridays, I expect land, property, 3 horses, and a mule. I don't know. You either gonna have the conversation very bluntly, or someone's gonna finesse it with you very in passive aggressively. So you just have to decide what version you like. But I do feel this sense of it's giving me very human. It's a part of the territory. Yeah, so I mean, this is just one of them type of conversations. If you know that a person is doing something for you and you expect not to give anything in return, that's not a human perspective. Like nothing is free. So we may like when people did you see the alcohol here? We may like when people lie to us and give us this delusion that, oh, I'm doing it for you for free. I don't want nothing, no strings attached. Everybody on earth, they're either going to give you the God honest truth, very blunt and strategically, and it may not be the softest approach, or they're going to give it to you and smooth it over and make it sound cute, make it sound nice. Either way, I feel like that's what's required when you date a human being. I do. But then you also have to ask yourself that question. If you date someone that's like in the public eye, or they are a pastor or a priest, you're also going to have to deal with the fact that they're generous to everybody. Everybody relies on them. So you never really have them to yourself, and there will always be a price to pay for whatever lifestyle you manifest into your life. And I feel like spirit just wants you to keep that in mind and really get clear on this reality that nobody's going to be able to make you happy. Nobody's going to be able to fill that cup if you don't fill it for yourself. Relationships is business, period. We like to throw romance around to make it sound all sweet, but the truth of the matter is, it is an investment. When you want somebody to invest in you romantically, you are asking for a financial agreement. Energy for energy. Lifestyle for lifestyle. That's the premises of relationships. Even as parents, we are in a energetic contract that says whether I like my child or not, I have to maintain these standards. It's business, it's not personal. Otherwise, you cross over into the realm where you become emotionally unfit to raise your kids. It's kind of the same give and take. And when you're the one responsible for yourself, and these options are pretty much saying, hey, I'm aware that you got some good harvest over there. I like that harvest. That's something I like. That's something I don't really have time to cultivate. I would like to get into an energy exchange where I give you a little bit of my toxicity, you transmute it, and I give you what you want. And so they want to know, they really want to ask you, what do you want in exchange for your good energy? And you you may not necessarily, they may not want to tell you that straight up like that, but let's just keep it $150. I think that's what it's really about. They know that they are obsessively working hard, so that may be a dirty offer, right? Because they obsess at work so much that they don't really have time to date and court and give somebody time, energy, and affection. And so, but they have needs, and they're like, hey, I'm sure you have needs too. You seem like like a person that got their head on straight. I would like to, you give me good energy, I give you material things. So let's see what the King of Cups is offering you. I want a ring, a baby, a house, and a black card. Shit, just take the black card. Leave that other shit alone. A baby. Sheesh. Nine of Pentacles. The King of Cups is offering you your independence. You can independently, anytime you call them, you can ask them for anything. That's what the King of Cups want to offer you. The King of Cups wants to offer, that's sugar daddy vibes right there. It's like, I'll give you anything that you need. They pay your rent, maybe housing, put some things in stock away for you. Whatever you need, they'll drop it off for you. That's what I'm seeing here. You want to get away, you want to escape, I got you. Need some stress reliever, I got you. You've had a hard day at work, I got you. I do feel like the King of Cups will give you a little bit more conversation. Like you can call them on the phone about your problems and stuff like that. They're very calm, cool, calm, and collected. They do want to solve some problems for you. You had a bad day? All right, the World in reverse. Huh. But I do feel as if this person, they want a long-standing type of contract with you, energetic contract. With the World in reverse, this may be like when they're not traveling, when they're in between travel or something like that. Like I just hit you up, call, and y'all see each other and you go about your business. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like this person has see the beeping that's going off. This person may need it a lot more frequently. Yeah, like a lifeline. When something gets low, they need it like they need it a lot. And I do feel as if this is also open energy. So this is like a lot of people. So this person may have multiple people that they hit up about this, multiple people that they take care of like this. And so they make a lot of people happy. Family. They're very responsible, reliable. They're all about a good time. Hold on, y'all. Said don't flatline. what did they say? Does this exchange come with spiritual protection? You're gonna have to know how to transmute energy quickly. Because I just feel like if you're really sensitive, you may be able to pick up on all the personalities or people that this person has been involved with. That's the only thing about that type of energy. So it just depends on your sensitivity. So dirty offer means that's exactly what it is. You take what's dirty and you make it clean. Do you know how to transmute? Is this an energy harvest that you want to participate in? And you go from there. Not spirit condo. I'm done. You need life insurance. I'm done. Life insurance. I think this person may want like a blended family, open, and this is no disrespect because there in some cultures having multiple wives, I mean, is normal. The Bible says you can have multiple wives, so just depends. Or maybe you're a female and maybe you want to start your own culture and have multiple men. I don't know. I don't know if that's socially acceptable, but there are cultures that it's very common to have, you know, a wife in the States, a wife back home, and everybody eats good, everybody lives together. It's the life. That doesn't mean that y'all have to be under the same roof with each other. It's really more common in America to have these single family households than it is in other cultures because they just understand that sometimes you gotta, they work hard, the men work hard, and the women get to live a happy life and not have to worry about pulling in all those hours for work. And they all have a mutual understanding. It needs some Florida water. I'm done. Y'all are bad. He said he don't got that much money. How you know? How you know? How you know that person ain't got that much money? Now, if they asking you for money, then that's a bad, that's a bad investment. If they trying to borrow money from you, pay you back. That's what you call IOU. That's called leasing. Leasing the pipe. All right, let's go over here to the King of Swords. Let's see what this other energy want. I just feel like the King of Cups won't be somebody that argues with you. I feel like this would be someone that takes accountability. That's what energy is. Like, if you're not utilizing that energy, that's like wasted potential. But if you walk away from if you have intercourse with someone and you walk away feeling energized, the both of you, the act, maybe whether sometimes dirty offer can mean like, oh, you are like, it's like quickies or something like that. Like something that's not, not, maybe not like days and hours, but that does give you quickie energy. So it's like what they call it when you DoorDash, like DoorDash ready, Uber Eats ready. Oh my God. Y'all can have 16 carriages. I got 10 wigs. Show me the King of Swords. Okay. This could also be someone that like lives a double life. This other person here, this second offer, they got somebody else that they deal with on the side as well. This person is they whipped to somebody else. That's what I see here. I see somebody whipped to somebody else. If this person was to take them back for all of their transgressions, they'll be the first one running back home. Yeah. This person will also be very blunt with you about it. They would tell you like, yeah, I'm talking to somebody. I work a lot. I don't have time for X, Y, and Z. When I call you, come over. So this is definitely someone that will let you know what position you play in their life. So if you like that type of honesty, hey, if you like that type of honesty, I think this is someone that wants to reconcile with an ex or something, but that ex doesn't want them because they stepped out on them once before. And I think that this person looks for people that remind them of their ex so they can treat them like shit. Yeah. It's like they want to stain every person that reminds them of someone that they used to love because they were dropped like a bad habit by somebody else. So this is someone that lost someone that they thought was the shit.com. They lost someone. They fucked it up. And this may be someone that confides in you, that tells you about this may be someone, because this giving me very I heard Lucius Lion, but I'm hearing like Lucifer. You know how someone that may confide in you about their problems or their ex and their situation, they confide in you like you're a therapist, but you're not licensed, or maybe you are licensed. I don't know. The reason why they confide in you is because they like that you can see into them. And they want to be seen differently. They want to feel worthy, but they want to feel worthy for somebody else. So I feel like this person is trying to clean their act up. That's what I'm hearing. So they can get back into good graces with someone else. They want to change their fate with somebody else. So this person may occasionally like hit you up or call you you're just the person they come to just to make them feel a little bit better. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. It's like somebody calling somebody to talk to them about their ex. So if you've ever met someone that wants to tell you like their dirty secrets in their past, it's because they're in rock bottom. But I do feel like they're also telling you that to see what you will accept. Because this person, don't get it twisted, this person's a strategist. If you're someone that listens to their problems, they kind of think that you're also moldable. So I feel like the second week of, you're going to meet people where you're able to see right through them. Okay? You're able to see right through them. Be careful with this King of Cups energy, because I feel like this is someone that wants to trap you so you can never leave them. Like they want to make sure the door is always left open with you. And I don't know, there's something about this energy. I don't know why this person is doing that. They want to build with you. This is someone that wants communal living, an enterprise, and they want to build with you. But they feel like the only way to get that type of lifestyle with you is to kind of like solidify something long term that assures that you always need them. I don't know. They have a fear of losing you. Like my heart is starting to palpitate, like it hurts for this person. And I feel like that's why it may be coming up as a dirty offer, is because this person is willing to kind of like trap you with a kid if they can, because they don't want to lose you. Now listen, There may not be other people involved. That could be family, or maybe y'all have families with other people. But I do feel like this person has ulterior motives and is showing up like this person's pain of losing you or fear of losing you is making this person kind of think outside of, like, they're ready to like put you on payroll or they're ready to do something really grand to kind of like, they're like thinking of 1,000,001 ways in which they can guarantee that you never leave them. Now, I don't know if like it doesn't feel malicious, but it feels malicious. I don't know how to explain it to you. This person is afraid of losing you, which puts them at a lower vibration because they're initiating some type of, they're acting out of fear, which is creating a negative energy exchange and placing them on the same frequency vibration with other common folk. But I do feel like this person has a lot of potential, but they don't realize that they are kind of vibing at a lower vibration. Yes. And I think that I think this person is trying to figure out, for some of y'all, they're trying to figure out how to get you to be open to needing them or leaning on them or trusting them. They feel like you are a runner, and at any given time you would run away from them entirely, and they can't live with that. It just that's like, so this could be someone you have unfinished business with. I don't know. There's a lot going on. These outside energies. I feel like this person tries to put on this facade that they're just this kind of like cool, collected person, but on the inside, there's a lot of unresolved pain that this person feels in regards to you. And they think about it obsessively, and that's why it's coming off like when you start to obsessively think about something in a particular way, it puts you in a lower frequency. You'll find yourself doing shit that you don't normally do because you feel some type of way. I gotta choose me, Lucia. All right, so when all else fails, what do? You focus on money, right, Taurus? So back to your choices. It says you have options. Even if you don't see them right now, get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. That's a lot of options. How many balloons is that? That's too many balloons. Spirit. Ace of Cups. This goes back to the first week. You're going to have a desire to do something a lot more and more and more and more and more. And you get this from the first week. So whatever you're already good at this thing. That's what Spirit is showing me. There's something that you're already good at. You have a talent that you're already like really, really good at. And so they want you to keep doing that. It's cool. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. This is your karmic retribution for going through like toxic situations. It's just like you're going to get just a plethora of options. So every time you're willing to fall down, scrape your knee, and get back up, you're going to get a blessing. Every time. Every single time. 10 of Pentacles, period. You just got to have confidence. So when you go through these pitfalls or when you got to rebuild yourself, think of it like the universe is gearing up to bless you tenfold. That's what I'm seeing here. When people try you, you're being blessed tenfold. And so a lot of you guys, your enemies are going to have a front row seat because you're not an enemy to them. They're your enemies. And so you're going to be always placed in a strategic way by the divine for your enemies to witness your blessings and how it happens and unfolds for you time and time again. You got the Wheel of Fortune. It's a lot of major arcana. And it's going to be the gift that keeps on giving because it's inside of you. As long as you nurture yourself, you love yourself, you will always bounce. It's not even a bounce back. You're having breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. This is like residual wealth, multiple streams of income. This is also just opportunities. It's easy for you to get a job. Jupiter energy all over the place. There are going to be some situations that catch you off guard. And so you like, damn, I got to pick that up again. And so this is about you just learning how to roll with the punches. You know, he say, she say, let your haters be your motivators. Because every time they say something against you, it's like, throw it in the bag. Won't he do it? Exactly. Throw it in the bag. So let's see. Is this a boss, a manager, or someone wants to be the boss of you? Who is this energy? Spirit. Second week. What's the prediction for the second week in July? What is this foolishness? I see you may get some time off. Some of y'all may get some time off from work. Somebody at your job as well. You got a secret hater. Somebody doesn't like you. Like how you unconditionally love, how diplomatic you are. You're just that type of person that doesn't see failure as an ending. Okay? And because it's hard to get you off of that high horse. Yeah.
Would you like to order dinner for the patient?
Sure, let's do pizza.
Pizza? Pepperoni or cheese?
Cheese.
And for the sides?
Um, Hold on a second, y'all. Cool beans. And so I do feel like for some of you, this feels like a hater. Like they come off as someone that's confident, self-assured, but I feel like there's conditions to this person. This could be a supervisor, a boss, or someone just pretending. Yeah, because we have the Nine of Swords, and that beeping is back. So someone wants to like demote you or take you down. And so they kind of sit from the inside, like, because you see how the Hermit is ignoring this situation. So someone at work, someone has ill intentions towards you. They want you to be losing sleep at night. I don't know. Maybe you told this person no before, or you could have told somebody no. You could have rejected someone, or you just kind of like quit. I don't know what you did. I don't know what the hell you did, but somebody is pissed. Yeah. You got people mad at you. Hold on. So you know what I'm getting as well, you guys, is if you told someone that you want to go in a different direction and like be your own entrepreneur. You could have been like a business partnership with somebody. Let's say y'all were teammates, or y'all were talking about doing like a group, or like a, instead of doing a sole proprietorship, a group or something like that, a corporation. Someone feels like you're writing them out of some type of long-term investment. They may also feel like you're writing them out of a will. You're dropping people like bad habits. King of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Coins in reverse. Someone feels like they made you. Like you wouldn't be where you are if they did not sacrifice their life, their youth, or some shit like that. This could have been a marriage as well. But it feels like a business partnership, best friend maybe. Then you got all spiritual on this person, or all woo woo on this person. And now you're trying to go down a different path. And so they stalk you at work. I don't know where you work, but it's someone that drive past your job. They be waiting on you to get out of like the studio time. They be waiting on you to get out of clock out. They got tracking devices on your stuff. This is someone that would put some type of tracking device on your book bag. You know, check your purses, check your house, because I feel like somebody did something. They did something. It's weird. It keeps coming out. It never stops. Someone wants to control your every move, your decisions. It's like, if you don't, I'll make sure no one, like, if you don't choose me, I will make sure nobody ever, you never make it in this town or in this industry. This could have been an image consultant. Maybe you fired them or something like that. So what's your advice in regards to this situation for Taurus? King of Swords in reverse. Capitalize off of it. That's what I see here. Capitalize off of it some way, somehow. I don't know. Write a book. Write a song. Troll right back. That's your advice. Find a way to capitalize off turn negativity to work for you. It's attention, and if you got that much attention happening to you at work, It's high time you drop a diss track or something like that. Expose all this dirt, all this stuff. Dirty bosses, Rosses, or whatever. That's especially for those of you that are in positions of Six of Wands. Six of Wands is public recognition. This is you being in the public eye. This is also like people are well aware of who you are. And the King of Swords is already someone that they typically like to take the high road, and they'll say something very articulate and wise to express the things that they've been through on their journey or in their career. But if you've been always trying to look on the positive side of things and you still losing, maybe the universe is trying to get you to see that those dirty offers or people that try you is like one of the many ways. And you may feel like that limited belief system of, oh, I don't want to be a part of the problem, I want to rise above. That is your own fear making you believe it, like causing you to believe that a certain vibration is bad when we've all been at certain levels of vibration. And if there weren't people that were put in place that have been through the same thing that we've been through, and they're on a specific level, they become the teacher. And so now that person on that vibration is now the student. And so when the student finds the teacher, then you do what your job entails. Teach them a lesson. Teach them not to play around in your energy. But if you don't want to be the Hierophant, then you're blocking your own blessings. And sometimes you can teach them by, telling a person not to do something is not teaching them. As a parent, when you teach someone, when they acting like a child, you have to meet them where they are, right? You got to squat down, look them in their eyes, and be like, you know why I hit you? Do you know why I popped you? I popped you because you were running your mouth. I popped you because you weren't listening the first time. So all of creation, no matter the level of vibration, it still matters. And energy never dies. But it will never evolve if people are not placed strategically in other people's lives to be the lesson for them. So, person keep trying you. A bully is going to do what a bully is going to do, because that's hurt people hurting people. And so when a bully has to come across somebody that's not afraid to teach a bully what it looked like. Like little Timmy's going to have a black eye today. And that's what I'm saying with the Six of Wands. This is saying, no, with the King of Swords, Spirit is pretty much saying, like, you do not have to be politically correct. You do not have to say the smartest thing. Some of these people, they understand things better when you keep it very stupid simple. You can't ask an ignorant person to perceive something more logical and profound that you may be able to perceive, because they're not there yet. So you got to keep your shit stupid simple for stupid people. And we all have been stupid at some point on our journey, because that's just ignorance. Ignorance is what it is. It ain't personal. You feel me? So this is saying you got to take authority. Get your head in the game. You see, you're getting punched around. Somebody playing in your life. Playing with your life. You would have hurt your head. I got a headache. I don't want to play this game anymore. I just want to be on the good side. Ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing. Somebody want to play games? Then they're going to learn about who has authority, who has spiritual authority. Now you just got to be smart about it, because the Page of Swords is pretty much saying, like, this is pretty much saying that you have a way more information and insight already on someone's behavior Page of Swords is a behavior. It's an immaturity. It's a level of consciousness. They like these types of games. Turn them on. These types of games turn them on. So when you sit there and be over there like, that's not right, and you shouldn't be doing this, and da 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 da, you're really just feeding the monster. You know what I'm saying? Because they like it. They like that you can see them for the bullshit that they do. These are trolls. They like that shit. Because they feel like, yes, I'm getting all your attention and all your energy, and you're losing. That's what they like. Especially online. The presence of trolls is it's a blessing, really. If there's not trolls affecting you, you must not be doing something right. But you see how you have the Five of Swords over here and the Five of Swords over there? You're pretty much disarming. And so these are trolls that are going to come across the right channel. These are trolls that are going to come across the right reader. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like you're meant to master how not to let yourself be spiritually drained by people. You have to learn how to transmute negativity to work for you. If you never learn that, then you're missing the dark side of the spiritual journey. You're missing mysticism. You're missing a layer of your development. And so by the 13th of July, you either going to pass and let yourself be taught this lesson, or you're going to cry about it and you're going to say you don't want to do it, and then you're going to complain about it. Either way, you got to learn. And they're going to show up in your life. Some of you guys are going to see your kids acting out bad, coloring on walls and shit, messing up your furniture. And then all this gentle parenting shit got these kids thinking that they could do whatever the hell they want to do. I got your offer. You ask for something, you need a spanking. I don't get it. It's real simple. Don't let the world, you going to deliver your kids to the world for them to learn the hard way? No, these kids got to go into the world. And they're going to give somebody else's kid a hard time. Whoop that ass. I don't care if it's your grandkids, your own kids, or it's a grown-ass child, a grown-ass baby child that it hasn't learned the lesson. Don't have no remorse about being the bad guy because you corrected some bad behavior. No. That's the problem. The older Taurus gets, the more lenient they become. When you get to a certain age, Taurus, y'all start feeling like, I don't have time for this. I'm too old for this. Like back in the day, people knew not to fuck with Taurus. But it just feels like over the years, people are like, oh snap, Taurus done let up on their boundaries. And then they start doing little mischievous stuff. Like when you say no shoes on your carpet, they start doing whatever the hell they want to do. When you say clean up behind yourself, they start doing whatever they want to do. And it's because they feel like you're the teacher. Hierophant means that you have a responsibility to death. Your lifetime is a responsibility. So they gonna be like, oh, I missed the old Taurus, or oh, okay, that's fine. Fuck around and find out today. Look at this. See this? I will listen. I'm telling you. Oh, Taurus, you finna be provoked. This is all provoking energy, because it look like this person is about to slap somebody. This is a provoking situation that someone is attempting. Oh man, the Six of Cups too, with the five. Yeah. And the High Priestess in reverse. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. Someone's trying to provoke you. But this is also someone that likes to, these are also people that like to hide. They like to do things and hide their hand. Because the Six of Cups is saying there's no proof, you know. Yeah, I see it froze. Y'all can still hear me though, right? Okay. So if the video went out again, then that means that you're not gonna see it coming. Somebody else may tell you, like pass down some you know when somebody like tells someone else what they heard to see they wanted to get back to you because they want to see you react. So you're not going to be able to see it coming with your two eyes, which means that you're either stressed out, had a hard day at work already, you're not really interested in playing this game with a person, and that's exactly when they're going to strike. And they want you to pop off because they feel like if they can get you to pop off, that it'll turn people off. But let's say you on a stage, right? And you are performing and there's someone in the audience that has a sign up and they're like constantly irritating you. This would be that type of energy where somebody wants you to like talk about they want you to embarrass yourself or like put bad publicity. This is also bandwagon type of energy. But I feel like there's just a target on you. Okay? And you're going to be able to sense it. You see what I'm saying? And they're hoping that you lose some type of momentum. Yeah, Six of Cups. Yeah. And that's because somebody wants you back as a partner. They want you back as a partner. They want to collaborate with you again and they just want you back. And they feel like they can't get you back no other type of way than for you to go out there, see for yourself, and they're going to strategically try to mess up your business and slow things down for you so you can see that you could have had it all if y'all did it together. Yeah, it's on its way here. So that's what I see for you. Ciao. Crazy people. Thank you for the super chat, Lucky. May you receive that back tenfold. All the super chats, all of the love. Receive them blessings back tenfold. It's already done. This July is going to feel like the longest month out of all the months this year. I don't know why, but it is. Okay. So the third week of July. The third week of July. Okay, I like this for you. Okay, some of y'all may do like personal readings or you may get personal clientele here. Turn it down, Joel. But you do have people that are looking into your energy, Taurus, because we have divination abuser here. I do feel like whoever is in love with you, whether it's exes, new people, they're gonna be reaching out, trying to get readings on you, trying to get answers about what you plan, what you got coming up. So I'm thinking about this energy feels like things are about to pick up for you very quickly. That's why I'm talking so fast. It's just energy, and so I feel like something is going for you quickly. and people want to know like where you're going, what you're about to do, and they want to know, um, yeah, because you got an achievement coming in. You see this Ace of Wands and the Two of Swords? There's some type of restriction that's being lifted off of you. All right, let's see what this is. Okay, and I feel like Spirit's gonna give somebody like a clear vision of what. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Somebody that's into you, whether they're karmic or romantic, they're gonna get some type of try to get some type of clarity on you, and Spirit's gonna give them a first-hand look at themselves, their life, and their future, and they're gonna think that they're reading you, but really they're being read for filth. So the reading is about them. And so it's like they're witnessing their own curse in in 4K. They're witnessing their own curse manifest in real time. The Hierophant, the Moon. Yeah, it's like you want to know so bad. Watch this. Let me show you something. This is an Usher experience right here. It's like, watch this. So you remember how you wanted Taurus so bad, or you did this and you was moving around real shady, or you were hiding your feelings and you didn't want to really commit, or whatever they were doing. All of that shit's about to be revealed, and they're going to be told why they can never come back. So what's your advice in regards to who these lovers or people are? Keep moving. Keep moving, Taurus. Let them go. Let them all fall off by the wayside. Okay. Spirits, keep moving. Keep moving. Okay. Spirit, clarify this divination abuser in the third week. Do. Temperance in reverse. So we have someone that has a group of people that is meddling in your love life. This is also this is love readings. Like new love. These are people trying to see what new love you got coming in. But they don't have no clearance to be doing this. So you have people trying to tap into your energy that hasn't been spiritually authorized to read into your energy. Straight up. So Ace of Wands. They're going to lose some type of traction here. But I do feel like love spells come back to me type of energy. There's going to be like that type of energy trying to stop you from having some type of success. There's going to be also somebody trying to, this was like lighting of candles, petitions, someone trying to get another person, like stop another person from feeling confident to come towards the other person. Okay. It's giving third party energy. Some of y'all may have the third party karmics that are aware if you are, because you have a lot of spiritual here. So if you are someone that provides answers through mediumship, divination, or any sort like that, they may even sign up to like, they may subscribe to your channels. They may look you up on social media and try to figure out what you're up to. So this is saying outside of that third party energy, you have outside of your person or people that have romantic feelings towards you, you have third party energies that are also invested in seeing if their person is trying to talk to you or some shit like that. So they're trying to use divination to spy into your life. What's your advice, Spirit, in regards to these situations? Give them something to talk about. Yeah, Spirit is not playing. It's like you're being advised to shine, okay? Shine brighter. Don't go into hiding. Don't dim your light. Don't stay away. Blow up their notifications. If they're following you, watching you, subscribe to you, or they know where you work, it's like dress up extra fly that day. You know what I'm saying? If you work in a 9 to 5 job with these people and you know that they also dibble and dabble, it's like smile extra bright that day. Show your face. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like pop out on them. That's what it's saying here. Like go to work and like, I don't know. You're welcome. That's what it's saying here. It's like every single day for the rest of their life, they have to come to your job every day and hate coming to work because they have to see you. Irritate their demons. Shine your light. That's what they're pretty much saying. Yes. And make them contemplate if it's still a good idea. Make them contemplate if it's still a good idea to try to, to know that they come here every single day and feel shitty walking away and have to repeat the process all day every day. That's exhausting. You know what I'm saying? Even if they turn their notifications off because they're spiritually trying to tap into you, they're going to be sleeping and thinking about you. You control them. Control them. They're going to be taking the shit on the toilet and trying to see what you up to on social media. That's what's going to happen. They're going to forget to wash their hands because they're so busy trying to multitask and hate on you. They're going to wipe their eye with their dirty ass fingers and catch pink eye. That's the type of shit. And they say, oh, well, you mad? Now you're going to look at me every single day. You don't like it? I'm glad that I can give you something to stare at. Wash your hands. Because you're just that important to these people. You know? And this is people that's going to be miserable. Miserable people. All right, now in regards to your finances, I don't know if y'all are relationship coaches or you guys just, y'all could do like research, reviews, whatever you do for work that you love. You're about to stand out. And it's going to, you're going to have a bad reputation by being someone that is not of the light, is what I'm seeing here with the Page of Swords in reverse. But anyone that says that about you, they're saying that about you because they want you to stop irritating them. And the reason why they're trying to project that you're the bad guy is because you expose. It's like you're a big ass mirror that exposes their darkness. And so every single time that they try to, what they don't like about you is what they hate about themselves. And that's why they're miserable. And so I feel like this week you finally got the answers and you about to be rich. blessed. See this achievement and the Ace of Wands? You're about to curate you some good ass prana, good ass energy. And you need to be, what does it say? Someone who is unconcerned with the feelings of others. That is going to be you.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for $56.
The fuck? Come on now. I feel like a lot of karmics gonna be coming to you, karmic friends, families, and foes, and they all want answers to their problems and shit like that. Ain't no answers. You can't help people that don't want to help themselves. But this is going to be a new stream. So I feel like all these people that's coming to you in one way or another, I don't care if it's your boss, it's like other people at work is expendable. They're liabilities. You are an asset, which means that there's something that you're good at that you can either do in your sleep or you do effortlessly. No one has to teach you or tell you how to be successful or tell you how to do something efficiently. You could be an efficient worker at your job, and someone else is hating on you at work, and they want you to stop making them look like they are wasting the company's money. That's not your problem. And it's because your productivity appears to be 10 times more effortless than whoever's been there longer than you, or whoever feels as if you raised the bar too high and they can't reach it. And so they may talk like this when they talk to you, and they may want you to just change a couple of things that they don't like about you because okay, because it's like no one asked you to be that specific. Nobody asked you to tell me that I'm the one that's the problem. No one asked you to, I asked you to tell me what's going on with my person. That's how they sound. And so, like, they're going to accuse you of abusing your gifts. That is not of the light. Papa, turn it down some. Okay? That is not of the light. That's not spiritual. They found the right fucking one. And you're gonna this is saying they found the right one. Because you gonna get them right. The Hermit, the Sun, and the Eight of Wands. Oh, you came to the right grocery store. You came to the right company. Because you have credentials here. You see this here? You're known for something. You're about that life. You got all these reviews. You get shit going in the right direction. So all of this hate that's being brought your way, you're meant to shine light into these areas, into these cracks and crevices of this company, of this industry, whatever it is that you do. Okay? It's called a spiritual punch. You're like Spike Kool-Aid out here. So what's your advice in regards to work for Taurus the third week? Judgment. Oh, clock it. Clock that shit, Taurus. All right, that's what Spirit said. Judgment. Clock it. Call that shit out. Clock it with the Judgment card. Reporting to you live. Whatever you decide is gonna go. Whatever you decide, whatever way in which you choose to play this out, it's gonna go in your favor. Yeah, because you're taking the mask off people's face. No, let me tell you what your problem is. Your problem is X, Y, and Z, which means you're gonna get a lot of hate for being honest and blunt and truthful. And so people that once like you finna hate you too. And so Spirit is saying, clock it, call them out for what they are. And for some of you, they're gonna be remorseful and they're gonna do the right thing. And for others of you, y'all may have to call HR. All right. But it feels as if you are going, there's going to be some type of proof that proves that you were being harassed, antagonized, or whatever. And so some of y'all is done the legal way, and others of you guys is done just by pure irritation. I hear somebody saying, like, why we have to do all of that? Why we can't just, be left alone or whatever? Sometimes you will be put in a position to be the judge and jury over situations because you have acquired a lot of discernment. And so when you're placed in that position of authority, all right, understand that you have been spiritually put through a lot of lessons in your life, in your own personal life, that qualifies you to know the difference between bullshit and the difference between genuine effort. You see what I'm saying? You know this behavior too well because that was something that was spiritually worked through with you first. So now you're in your positions, and the gavel has been brought to you. And so if you feel like, why am I qualified? Why do I have to talk about these hard topics? Why do I have to bring the awareness to these situations? Because you've been through the shit. Because you have that street smart. Because you know the game. There's something about the game. And why wouldn't you want to capitalize off of your hardship in situations? It qualifies you for this type of responsibility because you're going to do it differently than the authority figures before you. Because you don't want to have to do it. And that's why you're worthy, is because you don't want to have to do it. It's at Jedi level. So they could be, the only people that's going to be triggered is hypocritical people. Hurt dogs are going to holler. Hurt dogs will holler. My daddy told me a long time ago, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. So I can hear someone say, y'all did this and y'all did that. If I know I didn't do it, I wouldn't be emotionally moved. But the only people that are ever emotionally moved or need things to be explained to them in such a way that allows them to sleep at night is because they know that they do shit in the dark. They know it. And so they're going to want you to clarify. So they feel like they're not doing the wrong thing, which means they're doing a lot of wrong things. Because I know you can't be talking to me. I can hear some shit and you could talk to a third person through me and it would pass me in 10 different ways. It wouldn't even bother me. But only hurt dogs holler. Oh yeah, you got the King of Cups. The King of Wands in reverse is a hurt dog. Dang, King of Wands in reverse. They will say anything to get what they want. They will do anything to get what they want. They will kiss your ass. This is someone that will steal candy from a baby. This is someone that will. So they could be successful or they can win at some shit. Oh, they play dirty. The King of Wands plays dirty. Because you got the Lovers in reverse. I promise y'all, like a lot of this energy here is just pretty much telling me that who. You're gonna hear a lot of who they talking about, or who you talking about. There's a lot of who and ass people, and I feel like it's a lot to do. Um, mm-mm-mm. It's like people trying to make you jealous, also being suspicious, trying to accuse you of cheating or talking to people or dating certain people. Like someone is like, oh, just the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups in reverse. A lot of gossiping. Someone that has been, someone is under karma. They are trying to portray that they don't care what you do, or that they don't care about you or what you do. But it's a lie, because other people have to listen to this person talk about you. So someone's going to try to flex on a flexer. Someone's going to try to pretend to be living their life. But here's the problem with this entire situation. You're too busy winning to even stop and think twice about what this person has going on in their life. That's what I see. But someone wants your undivided attention in their direction, but they don't know how to get your undivided attention. So they have to like put your name in maybe children's mouth. They have to talk to you about to family and friends, or just people in your social circle. Put on a fake mask, make fake accounts, and be like, hey, look what I found. This is also trying to like leak content or leak pictures, leak videos and stuff about you. This could be exes trying to be like, oh, I dated Taurus, type shit. Like, so do you want a cookie? You dated Taurus. Because I'm tapped into Taurus energy that don't have no regrets about their past. So if you have no regrets about your past, this is definitely for you with justice in reverse. There's nothing in your past that you wouldn't change because it made you who you are today. So it doesn't matter what you find on these Taurians. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, they're too busy winning achievement. You wish you could do what these Tauruses do. Is what I'm seeing here. It's like, really? Some goofy ass people, some real goofy ass people that think they got some tea on you, Taurus. They feel like they got some, oh, I got some tea on Taurus. Like, I don't think Taurus would care at all. If anything, they'll just capitalize off that too. That's what I see. And you better be able to use those pictures too. I don't care, especially if they're pictures in regards to like naked pictures um or anything of those sorts, because I you could end up in jail real quick with the quickness. People be always trying to make themselves sound important. It's gonna shine light to a lot of people that just are jealous and they wish that they could still be with you. Like, it's like people going around like, hey, you know this person? I used to date this person. Oh, hey, you know this person? Like, really? This is how I know they're a fraud. Because people are trying to accuse you of being some of y'all, they may be accusing y'all of being a divination abuser, or trying to make you seem like some type of fraud. Whatever you do for work, all right? They're trying to build up a file against you. Oh, well. Some of y'all, they may be trying to get you fired at your job, destroy your credibility. Like, let's say, for example, you work at a 9 to 5, but you do like tarot on the side, or you have like a TikTok, and so you have people from your job watching your TikTok, and we're waiting on you to post something, or like forget to turn your computer off, and so they could like take screenshots and give it to the boss, and pretty much say that you're in breach of contract, especially if y'all work for like customer service, remote jobs, and stuff like that. You have people that feel like you be distracted on your phone and stuff like that. So they walking past your cubicles, they walking past your office, trying to catch you in the act and get some type of evidence on you. Lord of mercy. And so it's going to backfire because they're in breach of some type of confidentiality of protection of your contract, your working rights. They're not able to discriminate on your spiritual belief, no matter what your prior lifestyle is, or how something about your personal life should not affect your professional life. And so they're harassing you at this point, and that this company is going to end up owing you money. They're going to end up owing you money. And I feel like they're going to try to make it go away by offering you some type of promotion, because you could pretty much report them to like the Better Business Bureau. I don't know. You can report something about like people being allowed to bully other people. Okay. There's something about you being able to hold people accountable for bullying you on platforms and personal places. There's like petitions because certain certain content is not being protected by like these platforms should be doing a better job at weeding out people that, based off of your hashtags and what you're offering, it's like online bullying is illegal in a lot of ways. And if they can correct the content creators on their language and flag you and stuff like that, then you have to protect your workers. And there's something about platforms being technically, you have there's like a case being built up against some type of, yeah, attacks or the lack of investigation on situations. But I feel like, to be honest with you, it's actually like you would win. There's some of y'all out here on these platforms that you have way more complaints and different things like that, petitions, where you could really win the case, which would force the hand. But I feel like there's someone in like a bigger office that is prejudiced, or they have their biases in regards to these types of contents. And so it's like a secret Jehovah Witness sitting up inside of a major platform, and they get to determine, you know, the likability of certain contents that are being created. So there is some type of bias and prejudices that are happening. So you have a lot of information, really, based off of your tenure. So some of y'all been doing this for 10 years. You've been doing shit a long time. And you pretty much shining light to a lot of situations would force equal rights in some type of platforms and industries. I don't know. But that's what I'm seeing. Hold on. All right. see achievements. Yeah. You're going to be able, something's going to work well for you. Okay. Only the strong will prevail. And I feel like you're not going to have to change anything up either. There's something about you. You're going to get a lot of community support. This, with the 3 of Pentacles, this is definitely giving me, like, for y'all 9 to 5ers, that type of energy, like workers' compensation. It's giving me, like, equal rights opportunities, activism. And the 6 of Pentacles is pretty much saying fair equality. Not getting fair equality. And that's because someone is, there's just going to be some type of proof that someone has been trying to, like, pry into your personal life or what you do outside of your 9 to 5 job and trying to dictate how they treat you. And so you may be crossing over into, like, doing something that you do part-time, full-time, so you can get rid of this job. Yeah. They're really setting you up to kind of, like, be, the way that this is being set up is because it's coming off as harassment in the workplace. They're setting you up to be paying you while you look for your next job. And it's because they're going to end up saying some shit to you or writing you up about something. And it's going to backfire on some type of management. I don't know. Whew. Yeah, someone's just a liar at work. Spirit, what's your advice? The Sun. Dang. I feel like this is somebody that you are taking down, somebody that has awards. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're on the wall of, like, you know, manager of the year, boss of the year. And so this is going to come off like workplace bullying. And someone is mad that you rejected them romantically for some of y'all, and they've been fucking with you in the workplace. And that's going to catch up to somebody. Yeah, they ain't going to be able to, they're going to try to get rid of you where they don't have to pay you anything. They're going to try to fire you. Some of y'all going to, this going to come by way of them trying to fire you for, like, it not being in the budget or your department no longer being in the budget, and they got to cut your whole department or something like that. But really it's because this person wants to get you out, but they're going to pay you like unemployment or something like that. Something's going to end up working in your favor, and it's like, well, shit, now I can really transition while I go through this transition period. Y'all going to pay me till I find something different. So look at it from the bright side. See the silver lining in the situation, even though it may be annoying to have to even go through this. So here's the important part, because you're going to get some, like, a large opportunity, a new job, or a big check. Whatever you do, it's going to be important for you to keep this shit to yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. What are you going to invest it in? This is about investments at this point. Some of you guys, I see you investing in your aesthetics. Others of you guys, some of y'all may be investing in your body. I'm seeing investments in bodies, you know, makeovers. I'm also seeing, I'm seeing revenge money, revenge bodies, and other types of things. Others of you, you may invest in something spiritual. Like, let's say you start investing in, like, readings, right? Answers. Whatever you invest in is going to yield you an even greater reward. And it may be answers to help get you out of certain situations. Yeah, especially if you're trying to get out of a toxic relationship, or you're trying to stop dealing with someone. That's what I'm seeing here. Because it feels like, you're aware or something like that, that the legal system's not helping you. Um, Something general may not be helping you with karma here. And so you have to take matters into your own hands. Some of you guys have someone that just feels like you're a pushover, and so they feel like they can keep you trapped in some type of home situation, or I don't know. Someone feels like they're gonna put you. There's a series of events that someone's trying to play out. Six of Swords. Yeah, someone's trying to get you back. God damn. So what's your advice in this situation? Ace of Swords. It says, I got the job. I still feel like Spirit is saying, rub it in. That's how I feel like Spirit is saying. Some of y'all, you're going to speak your truth. And I know a lot of times, like, listening to what the karmics are doing and what the karmics is or isn't doing is not a fun season to do. And I feel like in July, there's something to do with a lot of karmic energy. It's not a fun season. You know why it's not a fun season? Because you don't want to listen to that shit on a regular, right? But at the same time, energy is energy. And so if it's the season, tis the season for karmics to constantly hear the truth being told about them, then that's just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just is what it is. Someone gotta be willing to shove up shit. That's what I'm saying. Every time I think about reading karmic energy, it makes me think of like picking up cow manure on a farm and then having to take it and use it as compost to grow a garden. That's how I feel about karma. That's how I feel about it. Oh man, you know how that feeling where it's like when you're like, oh, I want to do this shit, and it's like it's too damn bad. Oh man, that's how I feel the third week. It's just picking up. Mastering how to pick up shovel shit. Shovel shit for a living. Like, that's why, that's why I don't show my face. Because if y'all was to see my face, I would have the stinkiest, ugliest face on a regular. And to be honest with you, I don't have not once. I can't give not one. I can't even fake it. I can't even fake it. My Capricorn moon just be triggered as hell. Not triggered in a negative way, but like triggered as in I wear whatever I sense. I wear it on my facial expression. I talk with my eyes. I wear it on my face. And like, people would hate me. I swear to God, people would hate me. I keep telling Spirit this, like people will hate me, and Spirit's like, so I'm like, nah, for real. I am not nice. I cannot hide it. That stank look face, what? Cause it start like you don't understand, like reading energy, you feel it, you sense it, you smell it. Imagine like not being nowhere near shit, but you smell shit. Like how do you smell? No. Like customer service, couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I just have a very short fuse when it comes to patience and people in their games, and they be over there trying to play mind games and stuff. I'd be like, man, cut that shit out. I just don't. People afraid. and they acting like they too scared to do some shit that the average person has to do. Like, I just have a very short fuse. And I feel like this is exactly what I'm seeing here. The third week of July. Like, all that extra whining. Like, people have so many opportunities and they complain about having no opportunities. But then I see right here in these cards that people just be overlooking opportunities and acting like they just woe is me and shit just be happening to them. And it's like, dude, you're not hiding. You're not hiding. I can see that you're literally acting like shit ain't working out for you, but you're not applying yourself. And then you want to play victim. Man, there's too many people out here in this world really struggling for me to sit here and see a well capable as adult, a well capable as person, and baby them. Man, fuck out of here. I am not babying no person. Yes. So the demons and people just irritate me because I literally like, like, you didn't have to say it like that. You can say it nicer. There is no nice way to say bullshit. There is no nice way to call cap. There just ain't no nice way to call it. You in that situation because you like it and you love it until you change your mind. That's what you're going to be in. And I go for everybody. And they be able to, I just love that person. I don't give a fuck if you love that person or not. You're coming to the wrong place. You need to go get therapy because this is not the place for that. I just don't feel like that's the place for that. I feel like tarot is not a place for you to go and get answers and want people to lie to you. If you want somebody to lie to you, go get therapy because therapist is the only place where they're gonna lie to you for and charge you top dollar. Advice for the situation. Nine of Cups. I think people just like this. Spirit, why y'all playing with me? Nine of Cups is pretty much saying there are people that just like, it's a turn on. There's like a collective here that just gets turned on and they get stimulated from feeling as if people call them out. It's a very, very lucrative collective. It's a very lucrative collective out here and they just love it. They love it. And that shit make my hands get hot. Like, I start turning my Reiki up. And they're like, yes, curse me out. I love it. Oh, y'all freaks. I'm in the wrong business. that's how I feel. I feel like these people just be coming here. They like to be seen. They like to feel like you can see them. They do not want to be helped. They just want you to. I feel like these are people with fetishes. These is a collective with fetishes that just loves to be like, I swear to God, my hands are hot. It's cold as hell in this place, but my hands are hot. And they just, it just satisfies some type of kinky energy. I don't know. Feels like a little sex demon out here. It's like, no, I don't want to run you off. Come back. No. That's what it feels like, y'all. Yeah, what I told you. This damn. Lord have mercy. I told you. All right, so we have conflicted, thief. This is the fourth week, y'all, okay? The third week is going to irritate you. I promise you. Something about the third week. Don't say I didn't say so. Something about the third week is going to be real irritating. My hands are hot. Someone thinks you got healing hands and they want to see what them hands could do, them mouth could do. Oh my goodness. How did we get here? How did we get here? Oh man, I don't know who I'm tapped into or what I'm tapped into, but I can almost guarantee you Someone wants to trigger you. Okay? Someone wants to trigger you. Um, and you see this? You see that smirk? Someone is trying to pull on your shadow side. And this person got a whole lethal weapon in their hand. Okay. Hot and cold energy, multiple choices, decisions to make. I don't know, maybe y'all have like placements in your chart where certain things could be at a detriment to yourself. You know, maybe you like playing with fire. And that's okay. That's no judgment here. No judgment here at all. At all, at all. Because the more you know about yourself, right? The more that you know what your kinks are, what your pros and cons are, your strengths and weaknesses. That's power. You know what I'm saying? You hold more power knowing more about yourself and accepting that part about yourself. So that way you can know when someone's trying to pull on that side of you. And if it's not from someone that you want it from, you have more authority, all right, to claim your, that's the Empress energy. The fertility here is heightened, so that this is ovulation energy. It's that time of year. All right. This is also non-committal type of energy as well, where you are being texted and offered, and so there's some suggestions here. There's someone that wants to spare no expense when it comes to you. Okay. But I just feel like this is something about a loaded weapon here. Okay. I don't know. Somebody may be saying, let me just. MG. Huh. I feel like someone may try to play this cold energy towards you. Like someone's gonna try to gaslight you. That's what I feel like. There's some lover here or romantic interest that's gonna try to gaslight you. Ace of Swords in reverse. They're not going to be honest with you, but they definitely are going to attempt to tempt you. But it starts off by gaslighting you or giving to you less and less and less and less. Like they're trying to teach you about them or their nature, so you can like be groomed into what they expect from you. Who is this person? Three of Coins in reverse. This is someone that feels like you are struggling. You're barely making it. You're barely making it out of a situation. Something is falling apart for you, and this is the opportune time to kind of like connect to you through desire. This is someone that doesn't want to connect, or they're like, don't think too much. Let's just, what do you feel? They want to connect to you through your sacral or your root chakra. And they want to attach by way of that. And it's like, it's real spontaneous. Let's just do this for each other. I don't know. Let me help you. You help me. I help you type of stuff. You're struggling. I got what you need. What's the advice for this situation? Five of Wands. This is too much. There's a lot of drama here. This is drama. If you call this person out about how, like, I haven't heard from you in weeks, or we don't even talk, or we barely even talk, this person would be upset about it. This person makes a lot of people upset because they have this hot and cold energy. They come in when they want to come in. They leave when they want to leave. They they don't like to be called out about their bullshit. And when you do call them out about their bullshit, they feel like, oh, you're just bad luck. And then they come back around when they missing you or something like that. So you have a gaslighter. You have a gaslighter. Someone that breadcrumbs, but then pretends like they're not breadcrumbing. Oh, they're just working all the time. They got a lot of shit going on. But then they always lurking, trying to see if you. This is their objective. Every time they leave unexpectedly like that, they want you to chase them. More than one person is doing the same thing in your love life. The last week of. And if you call them out about it, it kind of like makes them feel like, oh shit, you must love me because you called me out about it. They normally don't. They have this weird perspective. Normally, they don't care what anyone else say about them, but for whatever reason, they're intrigued at the fact that you, out of all people, what you say about them matters to them. And they want to know why. They come closer to you because they want to know why when you say it, it makes them consider their ways. Like, what effect do you have on them? Like, this person feels like you are thawing out their cold heart in some weird way. And it's like a challenge. They're like, oh my God, this is a challenge. You're so out of my league. And I think this is this person's own. They're in this delusion by themselves. No one else is here with them but themselves. That's how I feel. And so your advice is, this person's never going to change. They're always going to be stuck on this loop, this merry-go-round. And they're going to do this whole process and start all over again. And if you feel like, oh, every time they come back around, they're going to be different. No. They're not going to be different. It's just a part of their game. Like, a part of them requires that you treat them this way. This is someone that has some type of kink. I'm convinced. If you're extra available to this person, it's like they ice you before you ice them. They archive you before you can archive them. They're non-committal, hot and cold, indecisive, arrogant, son of a bitch. And that's my nice way of putting it. That's what I see here. And you're the first person that they ever came across that doesn't stay up all night trying to figure out what the fuck this person is or isn't up to. And that is fascinating for this asshole. It's fascinating. And so, Nine of Swords, it's like, why are you on my mind? So here they go. Here they go. Last week of July. I don't know. Maybe it's a Lionsgate thing. Okay. Some of y'all may be jumping through a Lionsgate. And this is like the last week where these energies have the ability to make you feel conflicted about your decision. All right. This is the opportunity where you get to clock it. All right. No last minute jumps into a new paradigm. They sure about to try to steal your spot, to steal your seat on this magic school bus. Because you're just evolving at a rapid rate. And so they're like, I know Taurus still got a weakness for me. Look at that. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Yes. They're going to be doing all types of whacking at you. Whacking. wagging their tails, thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. We could have been. We could have been. Yeah, 2 of Cups. We could have had it all together. We could have been this. We could have been that. Only if you would have took me up on my offer. Some of y'all gonna be telling people no, holding back. Like, nah, I'm okay. Someone has been trying to chastise you by putting you some type of delusional spell, okay, illusion, and this person likes to bamboozle people like that. And they're coming back around to a theater near you to see if they can cast the same type of spell or illusion and tempt you in an impulsive way to get you to pull over and give them some time, give them a time or day. Remember, all my earth angels out here that want to do a good deed, but you run across these people that are non-committal and they stay trying to get you to rearrange your schedule and give them attention and stop what you're doing to answer their phone calls and sit there and reminisce with them and all types of weird shit. This is your confirmation that this is your test of how much you genuinely love yourself and the confidence that you possess. I feel like you're meant to humble these people. You're meant to set these people down. So really, these are like totems on your string. But at any given moment, it can be flipped and reversed if you pretty much, because that's what you have created you have become some type of glow up transformation and stuff like that, and someone was convinced that they were here to teach you this lesson. But I think actually, Taurus, like you are like you are going to conquer. Someone tried to make you loyal to them and turn you into a dog. You see what I'm saying? But you have this beast inside of you that trying to break your spirit and groom you or do whatever they were trying to do to you. You bite. You bite. And this person is fascinated that you have the gumption to bite back. And so this is a very tricky situation because just as much as they can become obsessed with developing you into this, they can also become quickly obsessed at testing your resolve. And it's like they're bored and they want to come and play in your energy again. And because they feel like you're giving them attention and a time of day. And like I said, you could try to starve this person's energy all you want. But I just don't feel like you're going to be able to starve this energy. You're going to have to go through it. Nah, I don't think boundaries is going to work with this one. Spirit, what's your advice with this energy? Ha! Knight of Swords. They had it coming. They had it coming. Knight of Swords. When they call you, leave their ass on red. When they hit you up, read that shit, leave it on red. Sit them down, give them a seat. This is humbling pie for these energies. This is bum. All right? You really like that. It's either you really like that or you're not about that life. You see this 4 of Swords? No, I'm going to talk to you when I want to talk to you. And when I don't want to talk to you, I'm not going to talk to you. Straight up. You have no power and control over here. You should be able to energetically dismantle a loaded gun at any given time. Just energy. Where everything, the bullets, everything. If you're not controlling the actions of that energy, then it's controlling you. This is the agent here. Okay? How many times did Neo fight Agent Smith? Just for Agent Smith to multiply and duplicate itself. That it's a program, right? But one day, Neo said, no, no. All dogs don't get to go to heaven today. Neo said no. And all the little bullets that Agent Smith shot in his direction, they all went falling to the ground. And then when Agent Smith was like, "Oh, so you got some backbone in your life. Well, I'm finna run up on you." And what did Neo do? He consumed him. Big fish take little fish. And see, right now they think you're a guppy. And they got the right guppy because you're actually the Empress. We have portals. Okay? You put out fires. Okay? That's what I'm saying. You put out fires out here. That's what I see. And so the Four of Swords is pretty much saying, pretty much with the quickness, put these people to bed. Make them go night-night. They want to play with fire. Break them down by the pound. And take your emotions out of it. Spirit is giving y'all advice. Like, for real. Like, I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. Like, at this point, if you energetically call on these people, they should be texting you right away. They're gonna be like, "What the hell?" Yeah, and this is how they're gonna find themselves caught up in a spell. And except you just gonna let them know that they got themselves into it, and now they belong to you. They're gonna be running from you. No, don't run. Oh my God. Now remember, all of the advice that's given in this video, use it at your own discretion. If you're not, this may be masterclass, okay, AP level. And so if you're not there yet, you're not taking your medicine? Here, he should be ready now.
Then he had ibuprofen do now, so he
Wanna wait?
He's gonna take this one. I don't think I'm gonna give him ibuprofen unless he can see that thing.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and leave this one and hold ibuprofen.
Okay.
I don't want to leave him too often.
All right. Yeah, don't attempt to perform any of these types of advice if you're not skilled. If you're not emotionally prepared. So it's like, yep, I got this. There's definitely levels to this. The Spirit giving y'all masterclass advice. All right, let's talk about your money the last week. We almost done. Strength. Hold on, let me see something. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up. You need to be prepared for unexpected. And that's in reverse. Ooh. You know how I was talking about backbone? Yeah. You are... People that come to steal from you end up working for you. Like I said. You know, this is no different than having a bad breakup, right? And then you make a song like SZA, and it's called T-shirt or something. And everybody can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of situation where it works for you now. Things that were once hurting you and experiences that you went through is meant to work for you. It's supposed to be the gift that keeps on giving. And it's going to provide for you. And you're going to reap a lot of benefit. Like you're fertile. Creatively bursting with fertility. Where you don't have to work hard for nothing. This is conviction. This is belief. This is you just knowing that you're taken care of. Got the eye of the tiger. King of Wands in reverse. I see someone trying to be on your payroll. specifically with the Nine of Wands in reverse. They're like, you could pay me. Someone wants to be on your payroll. I'll work for you. You don't even have to worry about me. I'll stay out your way. I'm hearing dead it. Reject that person. Someone's too childish. It sounds sweet, but they don't know how to. They be lying and deceptive too much. So I see you dead in a situation of someone trying to like ride hotel with you, and it's because they see you as some type of mother or father figure, and they want to like a easy ride. What's the advice in regards to finances? Damn. So you're gonna get a lot of missions, spiritual assignments, and things like that. And as long as you're not afraid, every time I see temperance, it reminds me of the Hoodoo Tarot, where they talk about temperance being, that person that sometimes they have to dibble in both arts, right, of the light and the dark, because it's not personal. It's just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no, with all due respect, if there wasn't people that came before us that was willing to perform these types of arts and use what they had to get what they need to get, we probably still have manual slavery. If you think about it, if your ancestors didn't take the limited resources that they had and duplicate it, we would still be in chains and shackles. So call it what you want, but having someone praying for you, having someone willing to get their hands dirty to protect you and have things go in your favor, oh, it's very necessary. Because these systems and stuff like that are not designed to help you. It's designed to rob, steal, kill, and destroy. So don't ever get it twisted. The biggest enemy ain't your average neighbor down the street. It's the land you reside on. So you're gonna have opportunities to collaborate. I see you meeting certain people that have they have some wisdom. They know a lot about a certain industry, market, or spiritual business, and they're gonna help you unlock doors. Okay, some underground railroad type stuff where things work very well for you. And you don't have to sell your soul. Straight up. Something about the mission, as long as you sticking to your soul mission, you have a soul mission. And you're always going to be provided for and taken care of. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. In the fourth week, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm picking up on a lot of single energy. I feel like y'all are meant to be single. Like you're on a phase of your journey where you're meant to get all the abundance thereof. But I just see you single. Single. Like you're not selling yourself short. Like something about your journey in this phase of your life, you're not meant to like be in a relationship. Like if anybody deal with you, it'll have to be just on the terms of what you negotiate with them. But again, this is also telling me that there's a lot of honor. Like whoever deals with you has to understand something about. I'm picking up providers. Now, provider not from the provider from the occult standpoint, right? It's where you don't come empty-handed. You know what not. You have to come offering, bear offerings. What are you bringing to the table? Type of energy. And so, if anyone is offering you crumbs or they cannot afford then they are pretty much, it's not an equal exchange, and they immediately write themselves out. That's what I see here. Because I feel like you're not able to be bought. Damn. A lot of you guys, your person may be like in jail. Some of y'all your person may be in jail. They may be locked up. They may be going through karmic relationships. They're still grieving a lot of stuff. But I feel like your divine counterpart is caught up in some type of counterfeit karmic situation. But it does feel like that cycle they're not done with. But y'all will be back around. What's your advice, Spirit, with that? Eight of Wands. Keep going. You gotta leave your karmic. You have to leave your counterpart alone, and you just have to keep going. They'll catch up with you later. That's what I'm seeing. Some of y'all may not get back with this person. You may not be with this person till y'all old in age. I promise you. And so some of y'all may be already old in age, and it's time for you and your counterparts to come back together. And so y'all gonna be brought together, but it may start off where y'all are not married. It's just like y'all are just talking about how much y'all have grown and stuff like that. Childhood crushes energy. But it feels like y'all got some years to go if y'all are younger. So all of this relationship in between, it's just for shits and giggles. Some of y'all grew up in the same family, same neighborhoods, childhood love type shit. And I feel like Spirit's just letting you know, like, this is where your focus is. This is your life purpose. You can't have this, you can't have that relationship or that union until you have really devoted yourself here. In the meantime, have sex with whoever you want to have sex with. Wrap it up. You're fertile. But nobody can claim you, marry you, or put you in a position where they're going to deviate you from your divine mission. Y'all may be in a relationship for 5 years. I don't know. But that person ain't meant to be your forever. And I feel like it's going to be like learning experiences. And that's for those of y'all that have these major purposes in life. What's your advice for these Tower? If you break up with anybody or people decide that they don't want to be involved with you no more because you're too fickle or they can't get you to change your mind or whatever, let them go. That's what Spirit is saying. Drop them like a bad habit. Damn. And have no remorse. All right? You're on a one straight path to your divine purpose. And no one else needs to know. But I feel like something is manifesting, something is healing, okay? Something is being activated. In the last week, I do feel like someone's going to want to talk to you. It feels like they want to proceed forward in some type of connection. But it doesn't feel like it's, like I said, it's not on some let's be together right off into the sunset. It's definitely, I know that I want to have something exclusive with you, but I don't want to have to commit right now. I have too much work, too much responsibilities, but I would like to be there for you. And I feel like some of y'all may have that type of connection where it's like y'all have a mutual understanding. Y'all going to be there for each other, but it's not that type of union. Where y'all are stopping y'all lives, feels like 2 King of Swords type of energies, or the Swords, single, independent, self-sufficient, King of Cups. Some of y'all, you're gonna be dating somebody. Some of y'all gonna be dating a couple of people. Y'all gonna be dating. I see y'all dating, enjoying your life, dating, meeting new people, having fun. And I feel like some of y'all is gonna be like, you're gonna be dating 2 people at the same time. They gonna be dating 2 people at the same time. Y'all all gonna know about each other, and it's gonna be a nice little vibe. Like, it's a win-win situation. But I feel like with these connections, you won't have to lie. You can be well taken care of by a lot of people. Now, that's not going to resonate for everybody. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes, but I do see that, and I feel like you got options, baby. Check it out, resonates. That's what I see. You get a lot of people hot and bothered, and what's your advice, Spirit, in regards to the situation? Hangman energy. Yeah, Spirit is pretty much just saying, like, I'm just taking this time for me right now, figuring out what I want, no pressure, you know. I work a lot, I got a lot going on for myself, but I do have feelings for you. I want to see you do well. Let's treat each other good here. But I feel like there's no cheating, there's no lying. It's very much like we are aware. We all have a clear understanding that what we are to each other, and it's no hard feelings. Other people may not like it, but hey, if this part doesn't resonate with you, you know, this may not be the collective. But that's what I see here. It's definitely like, this is some mature having conversations. You know, y'all may not feel like y'all each other's forever person, and it may start off real unorthodox. You know what I mean? But at least y'all not lying to each other, and there's a clear communication with each other, and you move on from there. You go from there. Nope, there's no cheating. It seems the Ace of Swords is saying that everybody is well aware of where they stand. The Hangman energy is, I need this time to work on me. I have a lot going on in my own personal life. I'm using this opportunity to date, get to know people. So there are conditions to my love. There are conditions of a dating. I need to make sure you got your papers, they got their papers. I need to make sure everybody is under the same. This is what I'm seeing here is like, you got your paperwork, they got their paperwork, everybody got their paper. Everybody got their paperwork. Everybody's under the same agreement. And with the Lover's card, there are conditions to my love. There are conditions to how I like to interact with people. This is what I like, this is what I don't like. I'm very clear, very forward with everybody. I'm dating right now. And if you're in that season of just dating right now, that's the realest that you can be. That's just the straight up realest that you can be. It's okay for other people to date. Why it's not okay for Taurus to date and spend quality time on themselves? Why it's not okay for somebody to want to take Taurus out on a vacation and go shopping and treat you like, spoil you? Why is that not okay? And you don't have to look behind your back that somebody's lying to you all the time or trying to feed you a whole bunch of bullshit. No, it's important that you do this from a stable position, and everybody's in check. And that's what I see. I see somebody very responsible when it comes to, their schedule, who they spend their time with. They work hard, and I feel like there's good communication. It's a lot of good news. Somebody may hit you up when they got good news. They like to tell you about their having the day that they had. You're the person they like to come to when it's a long day at work. And then come on now, this is like trips. At the end of the day, there's a nightcap. Okay, Tori. With some cognac, okay? And you get to go out on nice dates, and you have somebody else that want to date you too. And you just being honest with both parties. Like, hey, listen, I'm focusing on my career. And I want to get to know you. and I would like to spend quality time with you. Got the Ace of Swords. And for a lot of you, until y'all have a clear indication of what this agreement is, it doesn't feel as if it's gonna be, you know, it may not evolve until onto the next phase. It feels like it's an exclusive, you know, type of energy. Um, and people may be jealous of that. Okay? Because how you get, you know, how you have two people, how you have more than one person that's in love with you. I feel like other people gonna be haters, but whoever your partners are, they not haters about it. I don't see what's wrong with dating. I feel like a lot of times that be the thing with Taurus. Like, if they not in a long term relationship, they don't know what to do. And sometimes you got to take time and figure out who you are, what you like, what you don't like, and you have to practice dating. Get out your fear of like having to be claimed by people like your property. Well, that's what I see. That's what I see in the fourth week. Okay. Can't tell you how long it's going to last, but I definitely see that there's a large collective that is in heat, and they are being very responsible about how they play with they meet. Okay. That's what I see. Shit, what y'all want me to do? But I feel you. I feel you, Kay. You know. I feel you. But you know, I don't be judging over here. So whatever, I feel like this is responsible. If you was telling me that you was in this energy, um, this is the best way I can tell you to wrap it up and be secure with yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because you have to go through your experiences. Everybody's journey is different, and it's not all cookie cutter. So when I got the advice to tell you the hangman energy, this is a part of self development. This is a part of perspective, widening your perspective, pushing the limitations of what you believe and what you desire, and also being aware of your own possessive traits of feeling as if people belong to you. Taurus energy can be very possessive and territorial. So I don't know. There's some people that are going to have to learn. And those limitations are going to be pushed when you can't get other people that like you. You can date as many people as you want. Your relationship life will be blocked as hell. Never being able to ascend to the next level or feeling satisfied. You'll settle. You know, I just see there's some Tauruses here that are being honest with themselves about them not wanting to settle. You know, and being honest, like, hey, I have feelings for someone. Your heart may belong to someone else. Who knows? Your Ace of Cups is all the way over here. How can you be in a relationship, but you in a relationship with money? You in a relationship with your life purpose. You in a relationship. You emotionally pouring into your life purpose. How can you equally give to a person in a relationship? Let's just be honest. You're gonna have to pull from your finances to invest in a person. And even after you invest in that person, you're bartering. You're doing some type of bartering system. Either way it goes. But if you're doing it expecting that person to pay you in relationship status, marriage, and all those other unions, there's something about your life purpose that's blocking you from being able to settle down. I don't know what your life purpose is. Yeah. There's something about your life purpose. And you not sacrificing your daily missions for a person that you end up taking care of, like that other person said. And so you will attract supporters. Your life purpose is going to support people, relationships and connections and partnerships are going to help support your life purpose as it's contracted to be. But sometimes spirit is saying y'all be wanting, a lot of times in the collective, they be wanting people to lie to them and tell them some type of delusion, and then turn a blind eye as if you didn't know that you were signing up for a lie in regards to this being your person and y'all supposed to be having whoop de whoop blah. No, you're trying to cheat this. You're trying to cheat your own soul mission and want to be in this delusional state of consciousness as if somebody physically or emotionally robbed you of your youth or robbed you of your life. No, your ass was running away from your life purpose and you thought it would be easier to do it your way. And then every time you do it your way, you fail. So whose ass is grass? The person or yours? So perspective should teach you that stop doing it that way. It never works that way. You want that person to lie and tell you sweet nothings. And all along, the moment you met them, you knew they weren't enough. Might as well be honest with these people and say, hey, listen, I can't promise you much, but I can promise you a little bit. And then they feel like, oh, yeah, I'll take that. And this is how y'all get caught up with these damn karmic ass relationships where they're like, oh, yeah, I'll take whatever you offering. Because they willing to sell themselves just as you willing to sell yourself short. All I got is a little bit, and all they got is a little bit. But they coming to take all. And you like, damn, I said I just had a little bit. And they like, well, that's your problem. I felt like you had more. So they going to rob you of your potential. Rob you straight clean. And you picked up dead weight. Like you picked up a person off the side of the street. And then the universe brings you better options, but because they too are devoted in their career and they don't have a lot of time to invest in taking in all your emotional needs, then it's like, oh, you don't want to commit to me, or oh, you don't want me. No, they being real with you. My first love is my career. And then people trying to convince these people that they wrong for being in love with their job and their career. How twisted is that? How can you fault somebody for being honest with you about them being more concerned about their life purpose or their career? The entire delusion around, oh, this person is more concerned about their reputation, not love. That is a delusion in itself. We all are here to facilitate our own soul mission. And if that person's soul mission is to evolve in their career before love and relationships, then every time you want that person to choose between their career and you're pretty much behaving like a karmic. Like a straight karmic. And you are a resistance to their success. Rather than you over there cooking up some stuff to help. Hey, yeah, I got good, cooking up good energy to support their success. They trick you spiritually to get you to try to stop them from following their soul purpose. And it's like, leave them masculines alone. Leave them people alone. I don't care if they male or female. If they in their masculine bag, leave them alone. There's a reason why they're being called to be in that bag.
I just got a crazy idea.
But they will use your own kind against you. They will turn you against your own person and try to force you to be the opposition in their life. And spin this narrative that it's not divine. That's not what the divine wants them to do. No. If they're doing it, the divine has already ordered their steps. Whether you agree with their purpose or not, whether you agree with them chasing money or not, by design, they're doing what they're supposed to. Now the question is, what is the divine feminine supposed to be doing? Channeling their emotions into their life purpose, raking the ground, breaking new soil, All right. Being happy, playing, enjoying their life. So when y'all have intercourse or y'all mate and stuff like that, y'all building empires versus tearing each other down. But that currency has been interrupted by confusing y'all and making you feel as if there's a good or a bad. There is no good or no, there is no good and there is no bad. It's all perspective and it's all objective. What is the objective? Until you have a plan, until you have a mission or goal, there is no reason to mate. There's no reason to pretty much, you don't need a relationship. You don't need it. It's a false, the piece of paper that everybody is waiting for, the commitment, it's an illusion. It's a false narrative of some type of security. It's fake. Because if a person want to be with you, they gonna be with you. If a person comes back to you and you the first person they come to on their free time, that's where they want to be. I don't care if they married or not. That's where they want to be. And when they don't want to be there, they won't go there. So that's what I have. A perspective shift is definitely on the way. So that's what I have for you guys. This has been a lot of fun. These perspectives. I'm gonna put the thumbnail, and like I said, I will have the website up. All right. I mean, it's already up. So if you guys did email me about my website being down, it was down, but I have my domain back. So talktequila.com. All those links are down below in the description box if you want personal readings. And I'll see y'all throughout the week. I'll pop in here and there. And when I feel spiritually guided to. I love y'all. There was something that I wanted to say. What is it? I can't find it. This is my pleasure. I'm sending y'all lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.